SOFI update for 5/23. So it looks like we have started, well, we started it on Friday. We started the B move on Friday, but it looks like we might be starting the C move right here for overall wave B to finish that out. Maybe in the next day or two, something like that. Actually, tomorrow seems pretty likely, but as you can see, we have A, B, C, and we only retraced about 0.38, which is pretty much the minimum for a B wave. So I don't think that we're going to get any more upside tomorrow, but I think we're going to get some downside, and my target for the downside is minimum downside target of about 682, and the 50% fib also around 645. Who knows, we could go farther down too. There is support down in here, so maybe we go down to 620. I'm going to say conservatively though, we're probably 682 is pretty likely. So after we finish that, if we go A, B, C, B, then I am looking for a big move up higher. Oh, and by the way, on this move right here, I'm going to take profit at minimum, again, 682. So I have a bunch of covered calls, pretty much my whole amount of shares. I'm being pretty risky here, but I feel pretty confident that in this market, we're not going to get any big moves higher, and covered calls are just the way to go right now. And so, yeah, if we go down to 682, I'll take profit on those, and then I'm going to wait, and then I hope for at least, I would say, high 8s for this final C wave up to the overall B wave. I know it's getting kind of confusing here, but if you look at the past move, it went to about the 1.23 fib, and that is kind of where this is at right here. And then also, it pretty much hits this right here, this gap right here, so 886. And so, a few different reasons where I'm targeting that. At the highest, I think we could possibly go to $10 if we're lucky, but I think that's more unlikely in this market. And if we get down to 645, that would be, let's see, 885 would be already like a 30 or 40% move. So we'll see, but right now the plan is to just take profit on the cover calls down here. I'm not playing puts here. I don't do that on B waves, because if you're playing puts in the B waves, you don't really have that much time. You got to be really, really accurate. And so for puts, I would definitely wait till right here. I would buy some puts to cover my position. And then my plan, which I know it's kind of early, we'll see how this plays out. If this ends up being correct, I'm going to sell some in the money calls and do them for a month or two out, because I'm still playing it like this Z wave is going to happen and we're going to go below this area. Sounds crazy right now, but if I'm right about the overall market and this goes down to 350, then this could absolutely happen. And so I want to cover my position best I can. So if we go down to if we get up to like $8.75 to $9 or something like that, I might go with some 750 calls and put them out to July and get as much premium as possible. However, now that I think about it, I looked at June 750 calls and July 750 calls, and since you're not getting any extrinsic value on those calls because they're in the money, you might as well just do June. I think it was like $10 more per call. So you can do these out for June 22nd, 750 call, and get about the same premium as July. So that would be my plan when we got to 880, maybe sell some 750 calls. And then if I'm right about that, I've done the calculations, I will make almost as much as I would lose holding shares. And the reason I would do that too is because my cost basis is higher than what we are right now. And so I want to protect myself as much as possible. The risk is if we keep on running, but that's where coming down, being able to read charts. If you can read charts and you know where the stock's going pretty much, then you can make more money on these covered calls and other plays. I'm not really buying options right now, of course, in this market, but so yeah, that's pretty much it. Summary, 682 minimum, maybe 645 down here in the support area, and then probably 875 plus, could go all the way to $10. So let me know what you think in the comments, and make sure you like and subscribe, and I will keep you updated throughout the week. Let's see what happens tomorrow. We're selling off right now, but yeah, I'll catch up with you guys tomorrow, and make sure you take a look. I posted a few links in the description. I put out a course just on Elliot Wave to show you how I do everything, basically how to use parallel lines and how to figure out where you're at in a wave. And then I also did a separate link for if you want an individual chart reading on a stock you're looking at. I think I'm charging like $10, and that would go forward, you know, to supporting the channel. And right now I'm not making any money doing this, just doing it for fun, but it would also help you out a lot and give you a second opinion if you wanted to get a stock done to get taken a look at. So let me know what you think in the comments, like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.